Hello everyone, and welcome and happy Friday. And I know I say this every week, but how fast does it come around? I hope you're all well and that your week has treated you okay. Energy wise, it has been a little bit wiry, so I hope that you have survived it so far. So yes, it is the 30th of July, the end of July. What does August have in store for us? So we're going to do our energy reading. But before we start, just close your eyes, take a nice deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. And we call in our angels, our guides, beings of light, divine energy to surround us with pure love energy, pure protection, pure light. And we ask Archangel Michael to surround us now in beautiful blue energy, blue light. We ask him to clear, dissolve, release all negativity that we may have around us, to release any negative situations or people in our lives for our highest good. To let go of any stress or dis-ease in our bodies. And then we ask Archangel Raphael to fill us, or to fill those voids with emerald green healing liquid light. Breathe it in, take a nice deep breath in and out. And if you have any questions that you would like answered, you can ask your angels now to maybe communicate it through these readings, through these cards that we're going to use today. Anything that may be stressing you or worrying you, causing disharmony in your life. We ask the angels to protect us, to bring us divine messages in this reading. And we thank you, angels, archangels. Okay, when you're ready, you can open your eyes. Perfecto. Put that there. So yes, how are you? Can you believe it's the end of July? I can't. I really can't. It's just gone so fast. So I'm going to pick the fairy cards today and a few from a couple of other decks just to see what the angels have to say. But yeah, it's been a funny week. Lots going on for a lot of people. Just things kind of coming up, aren't they? Just, I don't know, certain people or myself or people that I know have been kind of banging into things and bruising themselves and kind of just being clumsy. So it's kind of a clumsy energy this week. So I don't know if any of you have been experiencing that or something just coming up that you weren't expecting, or sometimes things just have to come up to be cleared. And That's just the joys of it all. But that's why we ask our angels to surround us and support us during these times, turbulent times, and so much going on in the world, so much upheaval with flooding and bad weather and loads of stuff going on. Okay, fairies, give us our cards that we need to hear today. Let's see what messages our angels, our fairies, our guides have for us. So yeah, sending out lots of prayers to the world, to the countries that are going through all this upheaval. Oh, 2 fell on the floor. So we'll take those 2. 4 of spring and 6 of spring. So let's see how many. Hey, 3 there. 4 there. Okay, we'll go with them. They come when they're ready, and they come in the amount they need to come in. Okay, mad, awakening, moon. I know I've been getting the moon all week myself, my own personal readings. Okay. So 4 of spring, 6 of spring, number 12, awakening, coming up a lot this week again. The moon, number 18, 5 of spring, yes, 5 of spring, so we've got 3 spring cards, and then 2 of winter. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 6 cards. So 4 of spring, be grateful, you have much to celebrate, deep feelings of peace and happiness, and a contented personal life. So that's what we're all aiming for. 6 of spring, wonderful news on its way, smart choices that bring rewards, success, and public recognition. Number 12, awakening, change the way you're looking at the situation, embrace your uniqueness, a temporary pause in action. 18, the moon, powerful intuitive epiphanies, letting go of worry and fear, understanding the truth of a situation. 5 of spring, opposing goals arising from differing opinions, feeling at odds with yourself or others, and overly ambitious people. And 2 of winter, indecision is holding you back. Make the choice that's best for you rather than trying to please others. Feeling trapped between the intellectual and the emotional. Okay. So that's often what happens to us. There's so much available to us when we want to create something in our life, or we have a dream, but fear stops us from living it out, and we end up just staying where we are just to make other people happy because you don't want to rock the cart. But there's so many magical tools available to you if you really knew how to use them, and they're all in here. They all involve loving yourself and being confident and trusting in magic and angels and just magic, the magic of the universe, the power of the universe. And sometimes when we're in a good place, or we think that we're in a positive energy, something can come along and knock you off that. That energy, something that might make you feel, or knock your confidence, make you feel not good enough, or that you don't deserve to be happy. So there's loads of different things. Anyway, we'll start reading the cards instead of me gabbling on. 4 of spring. Interesting how these are all spring, except for the last one, obviously, which is winter. But I do feel it's by spring, you should be feeling or seeing the results of what you're working towards now. But anyway, I'm going to read. So for spring, gratitude is a powerful manifesting energy in the universe, helping you gracefully dance with the magical light-footedness of the fairies. Taking time to say thank you to your family, co-workers and fairies and God creates a circular flow that brings even more abundance. Every day give thanks for something in your life. You can do so aloud or just in your prayers. This card can also indicate new reasons to celebrate that will soon make themselves known. You may need to set aside some time for social events such as weddings, housewarmings, baby showers, or other parties to acknowledge a milestone or advancement. This happy couple join in a dance of gratitude in a field of flowers, and in the background is a castle that they have built, representing the great abundance they have worked so hard to attain. Additional meanings: feeling life is wonderful, pride in your accomplishments, a deep sense of peace and happiness, and a contented personal life and a new home. So for some of you, I hope that you're in this place. I hope that you are feeling grateful and happy and proud of what you have accomplished in your life. It's saying there's lots to celebrate, and I keep saying this, even if you can't see it right at this moment in time, there will be lots to celebrate in the future. So some of you are there, some of you are working towards this, but you will get there, so don't give up. But really positive card to start this reading with. 6 of Spring, more good news is on the way. Congratulations on a job well done. This isn't time to be shy or humble. Even if you don't normally seek attention, it's healthy to bask in the glow of your accomplishments. Allow people to see the wonderful things you've created. Be visible and vocal about your beliefs and let your unique talents and passions be known. You're a role model showing others what is possible. Wonderful news is on its way to you. It may be a promotion, a new career opportunity, or even an award. Positive recognition for your hard work is at hand. Additional meanings this card are success, receiving awards or scholarships, being in the public eye, an offer of help from someone very successful, and smart choices. So again, very positive card. It's saying that something wonderful is on the way. So you need to remain in gratitude, keep a positive mindset, say your positive affirmations, your gratitude, your just happy energy. And like I said, you might not be feeling it, but just try your best. Just all you have to do is say thank you, God. Thank you, God. Thank you, angels. Thank you to the people around you. Just remain in gratitude, because the more you do that, the more you will attract to you good stuff, really good stuff. Okay, and obviously there's someone there who's coming in to help you with this. Okay, so then we have number 12, Awakening. That card has come up for so many people this week. So it's time for change in perspective. Seeing your challenges in an entirely different way can help you find a new lease on life or end a stagnant situation. Ask God, the angels and the fairies to give you signs that will help you perceive things in a whole other light. This card can also show up to remind you just how wonderful, athletic and magical you are. When others value qualities within you that you may have labeled weird or unusual, you can come to see the incredible strength and potential that lies in being your unique self. This card is of charity and kindness, just as the fairies are willing to reach out and help you on your path. You are asked to do the same for those who may be in need. It's beautiful to extend aid and compassion to others. Remember, though, to keep a balance so that you don't fall into an unhealthy pattern of overgiving. Additional means to this card: a new point of view, seeing beyond what's obvious, hidden action behind an apparent standstill, and exploring your past lifetimes and giving so that others can gain. Okay, so again, that's just clarifying what I'm saying. You need to see things from a different perspective now. That even if you're faced with challenges, know that these challenges are pushing you to something more positive. So the best thing you can do is remain in peace, in gratitude, in love, in giving. So give to those less fortunate, and it doesn't have to be money. It can be time. It can be a listening ear. It could be some healing, or a bunch of flowers to someone who you know doesn't see many people or doesn't get out very much, or ask someone for a coffee or a cup of tea. But it's about changing things around. If things don't seem to be going your way, then try something different. And by doing that, you are moving things. You are awakening to new ideas and new ways of doing things. So that you can remove or release unhealthy patterns that you may have got into. It's about finding balance. It's about finding the beauty in around you, in nature, in people. And if things like that has come to a standstill, then know that just by you stopping doing those good things, that the other stuff for you is happening in the background or in the foreground, if that makes sense. Okay, so then we have the moon, number 18, and the moon can bring up a lot of things for us, so and uncomfortable things. It's very powerful. So the universe is sending you messages right now about the perfect next step to take. Listen to the guidance you receive in the form of intuition, synchronistic events, symbols, or sleeping dreams. Be alert of people or situations that may not be quite what they seem. Give yourself a reading or speak to a professional or a friend who is also psychic. Embrace the loving information you receive. It is divinely inspired. Worry is unnecessary and will only slow your progress. That's why you have to stay positive. There's no need to be afraid. Let go of any fear. If any part of your life no longer feels right, then trust your intuition and make the necessary changes. Additional meaning: psychic awareness, seeing what you didn't see before, no longer being afraid, becoming a professional intuitive or reader, hidden information, and the power of your sleeping dreams. So there's a lot of powerful information coming to you, which is going to help you to better your life or improve your career or your relationships or your health. So it's a very powerful card. This is happening on a global level. We are all awakening and we're starting to see things in a different light, and we're going to come together and we're going to celebrate and be happy and peaceful. So next is 5 of Spring. Life can be challenging, and there are, or maybe people in it who are competitive and confrontational. Dealing with them is sometimes unavoidable. In those situations, interact in a way that minimizes the drama and maximize coming up with solutions. Keep the energy light and optimistic. More often than not, it's the little things that can drive you crazy. Pesky, small things pile up and take so much of your time that you have none left to work on what's really important. Get clear about what does and does not matter in your life. Set aside the small items that won't advance your goal, or delegate them to someone who isn't bothered by detail work. The card this card shows two fairies competing in the field of hyacinths, while butterflies circle and bees buzz around their heads. Individually, these are all small things, but together they can add up to one big distraction. Additional meanings: opportunities to grow, opposing goals, differing opinions, overly ambitious people, and athletic games. So maybe that's the energy at the moment. Maybe things are, or people are trying to stop you from doing what you want to do. I kind of said that at the beginning. So you need to be calm and peaceful and come from a loving place. So not getting yourself caught up in any drama or stress or frustration that maybe someone is causing in your life. Because it doesn't matter. What matters is you. If someone is making you feel uncomfortable or is making you feel that you're not good enough, or they're telling you what you have to do, then you need to not get caught up in that. You need to realize that that's not your stuff, that's their stuff, and you can only do well in this world if you're coming from a place of love, and love is the only way. Love is the only way. And truth and caring for people. So don't let the little things get to you, because at the end of the day, what's important is you, your health, having a healthy mind, having a healthy body. If you have people in your life, family, relationships, children, these are what are important in your life, because if anything happened to them, these little things just, they don't matter. So what was the point in getting stressed in the first place about it all? So love yourself, love your family. Don't waste time worrying about the little things, or if people are trying to niggle at you or stress you out, just let it go. Let it go, because it's not worth it, because it just creates too much havoc within the mind and the body. And life is so far too short for that. It's just too short. But these are all opportunities to grow and to learn this, and it is part of the awakening process. So okay, so then we have Two of Winter. Okay, now is the time to take action. Indecision has previously held you back, but this is the moment to trust yourself and move forward. Decision making can sometimes be challenging, but your intuition will guide you to the perfect choice. You may be torn between doing what you know is right for you and doing what someone else wants you to do. Chances are this matter requires that you see to your own needs. If you lack clarity, you can ask God and the angels and the fairies to give you a sign, or just listen to your own spiritual guidance. Make your choice with confidence. It may be necessary to compromise with others in order to move forward. Don't allow past concerns to keep you from attaining your goals. A little fairy boy is faced with a difficult choice: both make music, but which would truly bring forth the song inside his heart. Additional meanings: feeling trapped between the intellectual and the emotional, overanalyzing the situation, ignoring a problem in the hopes it'll go away. So that kind of sums it up, really, doesn't it? There's a lot of good stuff. There's a lot of change happening. There's a lot of stuff coming up to be healed still. So now is the time to take action going forward. So we're kind of in a time of healing, really, in a time of awakening. So we just have to allow that process to happen. And then we have to make a decision. are we going to see things in a completely different way and go and live in a place where there's no ego or drama or stress, and where we're going to work for a place of love and forgiveness? Or are we going to stay where we are and in the old world and just get on with it and suffer and live in stress? So we have choices to make, and only you can make that choice. Only I can make that choice. Only you can make that choice. We need to learn to forgive, to let go, to know that we deserve all our dreams to come true. We deserve peace. We deserve happiness. We deserve not to have drama in our lives. We deserve freedom. But you have to let go of these negative aspects. We have to let go of ego. We have to let go of competition, being competitive, to step into that new reality. Okay. Now, let's pull a card from the Angel Therapy cards. Muddled. Okay, angels, what messages have you for us? Let's see what comes out. Okay. If you get nervous, focus on service. Past life issue. That's come up today a bit, isn't it? Past lives. Okay. So if you get nervous, focus on service. Past life issue. And cancel, clear, delete. Let's see what. Okay. You drew this card because you've been called into spiritual service, either as a healer or a teacher. The thought of conducting public spiritual work may trigger nervousness. Don't worry, this anxiety has no bearing on your readiness for service. It's simply ego wrestling to gain control through fear. The antidote is to focus on your higher self's mission, which is loving service to the divine. Each client or audience member is one with you and the Creator. You share one love and one spirit. Your spiritual work is about connecting to that one great force in the universe. So while the ego wants to concentrate on I worries, such as, what if I can't do this? Or what if they don't like me? The higher self is completely focused on lovingly giving service. Your higher self is 100% psychic and is tapped into the divine healing energy to operate out of your higher self. Focus on blessing instead of impressing others. Begin each session or seminar by opening your heart to loving everyone involved and ask the question, how may I serve? To put your higher self in charge. Okay? So that card is saying, don't let fear stop you from doing what you want. Don't let ego stop you from doing what you want. You can do this. So all you have to do is ask yourself, how can I make this world a better place? What do you have to offer this world to make it a better place? How can you help? And the law of attraction will automatically take care of your needs. It's a lovely card. We all do that. What if I can't do this? What if I can't do it? What if no one likes me? Well, if I'd stayed in that place, I wouldn't be doing this now. I wouldn't be making these videos or doing the work that I'm doing. I'd be hiding in my sitting room or somewhere that I probably wouldn't want to be. So you could do whatever you want. Whatever you want, you can do it. Okay, past life issue. Past life issue. So you drew this card because experiences and emotions from one of your previous lifetimes are influencing the situation you're inquiring about. You have well-earned wisdom from the past life. Allow it to guide you to your present situation by trusting your gut feelings and hunches. Those intuitive impulses result from the knowledge you've gained in the earlier life, so trust it. People from your past are making themselves known to you in this lifetime. They include a soulmate and family members, all with whom you share karmic ties. In the past, these relationships may have been painful, but now is your opportunity to balance the karma and break the reincarnation cycle if you choose. So that's whether you believe in past lives or not, everyone that we meet in our life, we have probably met before, and some of them are soulmate relationships. Some of them are not great relationships that may keep coming back until you learn your lesson and you forgive and you let it go. But I think nearly everyone in your life you have crossed paths with before. So ask your angels to help release any of the negative relationships or situations so that you can heal from your past life experiences. Which is interesting because the next card was Cancel, Clear, Delete, which is Archangel Michael. I like this Cancel, Clear, Delete. I say it when I have a thought that I don't want to think, and I go Cancel, Clear, Delete, and it's gone. Have you been complaining or worrying a lot lately? Do you consider yourself a victim of outside circumstances or people? This card indicates that you've been using negative affirmations to describe yourself and your situations. The angels are asking you to be more aware of what you say, think, and write about yourself. Your past choice of words has blocked you, but fortunately that barrier is removed and the moment you choose positive words. Perhaps caffeine, nicotine, sugar, or other stimulants have caused your mind to race with worry. The angels can help you reduce or eliminate cravings or stimulants. This will calm and clear your mind so that you can deliberately choose words that describe your desires instead of your old fears. And that's huge. It is huge to give up something that you love or, that you rely on. And again, this is part of changing your world, moving into a new energy. You have to let go of the things that you use to hide, or like if you are stressed and you eat chocolate, or you smoke cigarettes, or you drink a lot, just to avoid having to face the energy of it all. We all have done it. And we all do it, but it is something that we need to look at. So if you're feeling stressed or someone stresses you out or you have a negative thought, just say cancel, clear, delete. Ask Archangel Michael to let it go, to release it, and keep doing it. And the more you do it, the easier it gets to not moving into the negative and doing negative things or things that aren't good for our minds and our bodies. So use only positive words, thoughts, as they're rapidly manifesting into form as the angels, to cancel the effects of past negative thinking. So I think that this reading is all about letting go of negativity and letting go of old issues, no matter how old, whether it's a year old, 10 years old, 100 years old, or thousands of years old. we just have to keep saying cancel, clear, delete, cancel, clear, delete. I am amazing. I am loved. My angels love me. God loves me. My fairies love me. I am strong. I am confident. And I am living my perfect life. So lots of positive things. Say lots of positive things. Okay, one more card. I just feel drawn to the Archangel deck. So one more card, and then you're free. Let it go. That's the song that just come into my head there. Let it go. Let it go. It's like cleaning the dust, cleaning the gunge. Just let it go. Clean it out. Detox. Good detox. I'm actually changing my whole, the last few weeks I've changed my whole diet. So I don't have sugar or bread or pasta or any of these, even though they're not bad, but just changing it up a little bit. Drinking lots of water and doing lots of detoxes. Okay, so patience is the card. We all like a little bit of patience. Oh, and I opened it on the page. Okay, definitely need my glasses for this because I got a new light, so it's easier to read without my glasses, but these are very small words. Now, there I am. Okay, so patience. Archangel Jophiel, your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience. So very true. Addition means it takes time for a seedling to push through the ground and mature into a flower-bearing plant. Yet, each moment of a plant's life cycle can bring joy to those who notice its beauty. In the same way, enjoy the process of realizing your dreams. Slow down and feel gratitude as each step brings your manifestation into tangible form. Notice the lessons and love that spring from every moment that you engage in acting upon your dreams. Okay, so working with Archangel Jophiel helps us experience more grace and peace in our lives through slowing down and noticing the beauty that already surrounds us. She asks us to savor every moment and enjoy every moment rather than hinging our happiness on some future goals. Hinging our happiness on some future goals. Call on Jophiel anytime you feel rushed, stressed, or unhappy. She'll increase your awareness and appreciation of life's everyday miracles. Okay, so patience, keep watering. That's keep positive, keep doing the work, and you will see the amazing things begin to grow. They really will. They really will. Okay, that's enough for today. I am going to do your, well, you mightn't have watched this, but I'm going to do your 3-card reading now. So you'll be able to watch that hopefully tomorrow. So I'm sending lots of love and blessing to you all. I hope you have a wonderful weekend and I will see you next week. Bye bye. Lots of love.